Alright, so this is the third video, and let's see how far we got last time. And let's see what we have to do today. Okay, we got it all textured, and also the chrome parts correctly assigned materials. So let's see what we have to do today. Okay, I think I already saw one mistake that I forgot. So uh, the inside rear view mirror, I forgot to put some texture on it. So I will just quickly do this, and then we can continue with the rest of our fixing, because I think this video is going to be like mostly all about fixing the mistakes and the bugs that either are happening because of Rockstar or because of the converter. I'm not sure which which are causing the problems there. But yeah, so this time we're just going to fix problems and see how far we are going to get with the video and with my tutorial. Okay. As you could see, like right now I happened to problem again, like the material was like fucked up, so I just Ctrl Z and undid it and did it again, and now it works. Okay, fine again. Okay, so let's see. Like first, I saw a problem here. Like this, is like the badge here, as you can see, is like halfway like missing. So, and I'm also again not sure if this is the bug that happens with the converter or with GDA files. But yeah, now we have to fix it, like because like half of it is missing, so we have to create a new one. And I don't know, for me, I have like noticed that most of the times I don't have these problems when I'm converting the files from Xbox. So usually I just use the Xbox files to convert my vehicles or cars and whatever I'm converting, because they seem to have like less problems. But yeah, this time I used the same one as you, so from the PC game. And yeah, okay, so this now we are going to like create new polygons, like the missing one. As you can see, there's like a triangle missing. So to do that, you just right click on the editable mesh here, and convert it to editable poly. After that, we can like create new vertices. Here you click create, and we just have to connect these dots that we have here, and make sure that you do click on the first one, not on the vertex or edge or border or whatever there, just the first one, and then click create. And if you see that the cursor is changing from this to this means like you have the right vertex selected. So click here to here. Here is actually two very small vertices, so make sure you shit. Okay. mm, okay, let's just put some as you can see, like the texture didn't go correct one here, so you just have to reapply the right texture, and it seems to be correct. Here we can double check if everything is connected. Looks like it is. And sometimes, like if you are creating new polygons, there might be some problems that the polygons appears like upside down. So like you just right click and flip normals. For example, right like this, it happens, and you click render, and you can see the half of the badge. So you just select the missing one and flip normals, and it's correct. Okay, so basically now this part is done again, and we can attach it back to the body to the boot. Okay, so let's see what we should do now. Okay, let's maybe change the license plates to the San Andreas ones. For that, I have in one of my folders I have uh, plate front and plate back um, models, DFFs. So I just use these for every single car I do, and just change them to the change the size of them to the normal one. So for the front plate, I have plate F. Open it. Now click on it and go to the edit tab, edit mesh, vertex, select all, and here I just put the coordinates to 0, 0, 0, and now I can move it to the same place that we had the original plate. And that's the reason I put like I didn't delete it yet, or put like random texture for it, so I can like easily find it and change its and locate its like position and everything like that. So as you can see, the San Andreas one was bigger, so I just used the scale and just scale it down so it would look the same size. I think it's more or less like this. You can move it out a little bit just to see better. Yeah, and I just move it to the same position as the original one was, like this. Maybe it's even a little bit bigger, so we can just change it like this maybe. No, not much. So yeah, like this. And now I just move it to the same position, exactly like this. Yep. Maybe still mine is too big, so I just go back. And like this, yeah, it should be perfect. So, and now I just now it's in the correct position. I go to the bumper, select one element of the plate. Since I put like a random texture for it that is not used for the rest of the bumper, I can like easily select it using the element selection, material selection tool, and just delete it. And now just attach the bumper to the new plate. Yeah, that's it. And the same thing goes for the rear one. I will just quickly do it. Alright, so it should be like this size, and now I just rotate it to the same position. Yeah, looks like maybe a little bit smaller, like this. Yep, a little bit outside. Rotate a little bit more. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like super perfect. So this, yeah, I think this is fine. Like, and now again, like delete the original one. And again, just uh, attach this one to this. But I will just check, move it away a little bit, because sometimes if you delete um, the license plate, the vehicle has like a huge cap here, so you have to do the same thing we did with the badge. You have to like fix the cap and create like new polygons and stuff. But here, in our case, looks like it's fine, so we don't have to worry, and then just attach the boot to the plate, like so. All right, so we got this one done. Another thing that San Andreas and the GTA 5 vehicles are um, different is the location of the front wheel, or the wheel that the game uses to load all the rest of the wheels. As you can see, it only has one wheel, but in San Andreas it has to be the rear front wheel. But in GTA 5 they use the uh, I'm sorry, front front right front wheel, and but in GTA 5 they use the left front. So we just have to change this one too. And for that, we just mirror the wheel and just manually change the location to the right one. But there's also one small thing, because the mesh the the dummy of the wheel is attached or linked to the wheel, but it should be other way around. So I just open the hierarchy with the H on keyboard, uh, select just the dummy, and unlink it, unlink selection, and this way it's like all done. And if you move the wheel, the dummy doesn't move along. So now let's just move the wheel to the right location. For that, click on the wheel and just delete minus from the from in front of the coordinates, and it will go to the right place. But it's like turned upside down, so wrong size. So we just have to turn it around, turn it a little bit, so you can see like which one of the coordinates is the correct one. And just here, just change the degree to 180 degrees. But again, now is the important part that you shouldn't miss, otherwise it's going to be like a real big mess in the game. That this coordinate has to be 0, 0, 0, but in our case it's 180 degrees because we changed it there. So now what we have to do is change uh, the pivot point, and to do that we just go to the hierarchy or section here, and just write affect pivot only, and change this number to 0. And now it just changed the pivot point of the wheel and not the wheel itself. Okay, so we got that done. You can save again, and let's see what we have to do next. Okay, one thing I usually do is like I delete the unnecessary like parts of the model that I don't need from the vehicle. For example, this vehicle has I noticed it has some stuff inside the interior, for example, that I don't care about. For example, this cup cup holder and the cup, I guess. Sorry, this one, this one. Let's see what it is. Yeah, I don't really need it. I don't even have the right textures for it, so I'm just going to delete it because I don't care about it. Here was also something. Yeah, extra 11. Extra, also like what is this dials? Extra 12. Let's just move it a little bit and move it up, and we can see what it is. And then we can decide if you want it or not. All right. Okay, so we are definitely going to want to have the exhaust, the the roof, but what we don't need is this part. So looks like it's two parts instead. So 11 and 12 are going to delete. Rest of them I'm going to stay. I'm going to keep. So yeah, I just undo what I did before, and I'm just going to delete 11, 12, and the dials. Yeah, looks like you can't even see where the these are here. Okay, and the dials, where did they go? Yeah, I didn't. It's like nothing really important, so delete. Okay, and for me, if you want to use them, you can for sure like keep them, but just my personal preference is that I don't really need them, so I delete them. And another thing that I don't care about or use in my weeklies are the break hubs, because more or less I have like more problems than not problems with them, so I just delete them. But if you want, you can also keep them. And I already noticed that when we were moving the exhaust, that it had some like weird problems there. So again, like hide everything else, and I can see like the texture doesn't seem to be correct on the muffler, not the muffler, but yeah, this part of the exhaust. So let's see what's wrong here. Yeah, I think it's too long here, so we just move it back like this size. And like for sure there are going to be like many problems like this that you're probably not even going to like notice at the first place. So but like at the end, like if you see them, just fix them and see where it goes. Now I think it's not the right texture for this part. I don't know, where should I put it, like maybe here. Does it look any better? No, really. Yeah, maybe I'll put it there, like, or not, I don't know. Just depends on like your own preference, like what you want to do with it. Yeah, I don't know. Fuck it, let's let it be here. Also, when we were like in the interior of the vehicle, I also saw some huge problems there, because like the doors and some other parts didn't have like the correct material assignment. As you can see, like here it's kind of a mess. Yeah, the holy shit, that's a huge box. Oh, okay. That's the kind of reason like why I don't convert the PC files, because they always have like some sort of problems that sometimes I'm not even capable of fixing. So it just, yeah, it's better to use the either files from GTA 4, because they are like less packed, or from the Xbox. So for example, I think GTA 4 also has the banana, so it's better to use the model from GTA 4. But yeah, for the sake of this video, I just wanted also to use the same as you are using. So texture. Uh, Banana interior. Yes, as you can see, like it's in totally wrong place. So what you have to do is just put it to the right place. Yeah, I guess this one is better. Not too much better, but still better than before. Actually, like right now, I'm doing like one by one, but it's also possible to do it like two at the same time. So like click on both all of them at the same time and select the same thing. But now it's just a bit harder because it everything appears at the same time, and yeah, sometimes like the texture texture list is not in the same order as all of the parts. For example, the doors should be the same, but for example, rest of the body shell like use like many more texture IDs, so it's not the same, and it's not the easiest way to do. But maybe at the end you should like get the hang of it. So yeah, let's do the doors like together, and that and the body shell we will see like later. Okay, I don't even know how it can be like so much so bug. Maybe I'm like using the wrong texture like completely for this vehicle. So yeah, like as you can see, like almost nothing matches the original the texture. All the mapping is wrong. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty much sure now that the texture I'm using here is not the correct one. So yeah, so I don't know, or maybe it's just the model that is bugged because of yeah, it's kind of tricky to fix it all by now. Okay, like basically, yeah, fuck it. Just okay. I'm not going to like show how to fix it. Like it's going to take too much time. I will just show how to like continue with the vehicle. Let's just imagine that you have fixed it and we have no problems. Okay, so let's bring everything back. Oops. And let's see what we are going to do now. Hmm. Okay, I can show you maybe like how to assign the light materials. Yeah, so these are the front lights, and uh, if you have all the folders and the tools that I sent you, then here in the color guide I have actually made this script like I have edited it myself, and I have put like all the uh, right color codes here. But if you haven't, you have to like I can send you like the tutorial, or not the tutorial but the readme file where it explains like light should be assigned to uh, which materials should be assigned to which light. But the first thing we have to do is take the vehicle banana lights uh, texture here. I will copy it to my documents. you have to change the name to vehicle lights. And later you have to in Photoshop or whatever program make another file named vehicle lights, vehicle lights on, which will be used for all the when the lights are on. So much brighter light texture here, much brighter this one, and stuff like this. But maybe I will show it to you later too. But this texture is going to be used when the lights are off. So yeah, let's do like this. We have our texture here or here. So the banana lights, just drag and drop it here, and change the banana lights to vehicle lights. And now just using the color guide, I will assign the right headlight material to it. So like this. Here you can for your own sake, you can put yeah, or here, but it doesn't really matter what you write there because it's going to be gone anyways at the end. So and the same thing for this side. But now it's important that you don't use the same one. You don't change it here, because if you change it here, this one is also going to change. So it's important that you click on it and drag it to the side, for example. And now you can change it to the color guide to left head. And this way, this one didn't affect the first one. So yeah, do it this way. And now for example the indicator light. Okay, this one is easy because it's not connected to the rest of the body part, so it's the same way. Copy it here and our front. Correct. And now you can actually, I usually just make three different materials here, so I don't waste too much space over here. So basically, because this one is already done, we can just override it. It doesn't affect the first one anymore. So, and change this one to left front. But sometimes the lights are connected to the body part, so you have to the same way we did with the chrome part, just detach it from the part and then assign the right material for it. For example here, I think this one is not connected. It is. It's not. Okay, it's separate, so I can show it. But yeah, basically the same thing. Left rear. Right rear. Right tail light. Okay, looks like this car doesn't even have the tail light. So I mean the brake light. So we don't have to use the brake light material. But if you want, you can split this one and make, for example, you can detach the lower part of it and set the tail light or brake light material for it, and the upper one you can put it tail light if you want. But I don't know. I guess I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with the original style. Sometimes I do that to make the vehicle look more cooler, but yeah, let it be this time. So just to make the videos shorter and yeah. And lastly, the reverse lights. Okay, so we got all the lights assigned, all the material for the lights assigned correctly. And we can save. Yeah, one other thing, what I usually do with exhaust, for example, is that when I'm putting the tuning parts, the San Andreas tuning parts only affects the tip of the exhaust, this part. Yeah. So and not the whole thing. So I just have to detach the tip of it and the big part, this one. I just normally I just attach it to the body shell or chassis because it doesn't like affect anything. We don't really need it. So yeah. Okay. So let's see what we have to do next. Or maybe I will take a I will post a video here and I'll think later.